Welcome back to another adventure. This time we are out at something a little bit different and a little more touristy. We are at the Guler Ice Cave. There's a little info over here and a map. See if I can line that up. You should be able to pause it, take a look at that map. But I'm going to head in there today and check it out. I think I was here probably 25 years ago. And we didn't have any flashlights. We were just kind of out on a road trip. And so I've been meaning to check it out. And today is finally the day. So we'll see you inside. Right, so we're gonna head down this ladder, or the stairs here. And you can already feel the cold air blowing out of here. I'm turning my headlamp on too, but I already have gone to the right here. And so I'm going to go to the left, and then there was another pit up there that I want to get into too, so I'll just video from here on up for you guys when I go that route. But for right now, I figured we'd check out the left side, or the downhill slope of it all. A lot of big slabbing in here, way more than we see in mines most of the time. But and then there's ice on the ground. That could be fun. Try and maneuver my way around in here. These boulders are huge. There we go. Oh, maybe. There we go. So yeah, a big slab hanging off the ceiling there. And this is all natural cave. I think it was a lava flow, lava tube like the Ape Cave. And so there's not going to be anything really for sure I got a good footing on this stuff. Much for artifacts and stuff. Like I said, there are some huge slabs just hanging, waiting to get me all the way out. Oh, don't twist too much there. We'll head down in here. It almost looks like the lower tube is all full of debris here, and then the upper tube, like the top is coming out of it. I think I might need to go a different route or something here. Yeah, there we go. I think that'll work. Through here. Okay. I think I saw a little hole off to the right here that I can get through, but I guess we'll find out. Trying to keep it focused here, so if it goes out of focus, I'm sorry. It's hard to scramble through all of this and keep it focused. You can see this stuff is basically slag, molten rock or whatever. Really cool looking formations and stuff. I don't know if there's any, it's an ice slide here. I don't know if there's any actual stalactites and stuff in here. Yeah, it looks like it bottoms out here, unless you want to crawl. But even then, but yeah, I don't know if there's any like natural stalactites in here when you get in there or whatever, but we'll check out the rest of it up here for you guys and see what it is. So we're back up at the ladder here, and I'll continue on and show you guys the right hand side here. There is kind of a chamber there. I didn't really check that out on my first pass through here, so I'll go ahead and check out over here. I don't think there's much to it. I think it was just a little side pocket here. Yeah, it's pretty well collapsed and filled up in there. I don't feel like doing much crawling today, so we'll head back this way and show you. So like I said, this was lava flow, and that's what cut this this tube here. There is a little side pocket here that may have connected with that other side. I don't know, but it's got a kind of a bar here in the middle. And then, like I said, this is all lava flow on the ground. It's kind of interesting to walk on. Some riffraff here that's all kind of cemented in. It's really cool. But we'll head up this way, and like this place is a little more crumbly than what I'd like to see. All of this stuff has come off the ceiling. I'm sure some of it tumbled here, but that's kind of an interesting formation there on that rock. I'm not sure what's up with that, but I'm gonna head back this way. Oh. And then I think I had to go up this way here, and then I'm probably gonna have to not bump my head on the ceiling. You can see the texture of this rock. It's all volcanic, and a big huge boulder hanging there, another one wedged in there. That one, I think the one above me is wedged in there too. Oh, but I just kind of sneak along here. Don't touch nothing. Should be able to do that. Yeah. All right. And then, so this chamber comes up to the surface again at a little pit, and looks like a little chamber off that side. And I'm gonna go ahead and real low walking up here, or down here, I guess. Wow, there we go. All right, so we came out here. There's a little sinkhole there. Oh, get a shot of that coming out of that. But basically, somebody's alarm going off. Cars are right over there, and so then came up this way. I think this one goes underground for a while too. I'm gonna pop down in here and check it out too. All right, so I'm down in this second pit that's up from the first one. Does maybe look like it goes a little further in here. Oh yeah, just kind of a little sand-filled cavern here. Won't bother with that, but over on this side, there's another tube. And like I said, these were lava tubes. So there was lava flowing through these at one point in time. And then I'm sure a lot of water has run through them since, but kind of backfilled with sand or bottomed out with sand there. And we'll continue on this way because it does, ow, have a low ceiling there. It does daylight again on this other side, and you can see the double stacked lava tubes really well over here. And get back up and over here. Just trying to make sure there we go. Get some pictures while I'm in here too. Make sure I'm sure-footed because it's all this cobble, and some of it goes down a ways in between it. But so it comes out here, and then right here you can really see that upper and lower channel that the lava was flowing in the tubes, flowing in that way. It's pretty cool. And then it kind of comes over this way, like it had a bend in it, I think, right here. Little underground river bend. Little pocket there, that both of them are kind of filled up. That one has air blowing through it at least, but it's a belly crawl. I'm sure I can get to it from right up over here. So we'll hop up and out of here and see how much further along this thing goes. All right, we're at our second cave of the day. I decided to make my way out here to the Cheese Cave. That's kind of by the Guler Ice Cave. This was another lava tube cave, and it was, I think, discovered in the late 1800s and then used in the early 1900s by the Guler Cheese Company to make to age their blue cheese, I guess. So I didn't bring my harness, but that ladder looks pretty good, so I'm going to trust it. Looks like most people do. But I'm going to head down there and see what I can find. All right, so I made my way down that little ladder there. Pretty solid, pretty stable and everything. I think I'm going to try and check out this lower over here. Kind of looks like this all just caved in, and that's why this pit entrance is here. There is one other entrance to this one, but it is covered by a house, a building, I guess, according to lore on the internet. Pretty big cavern down here. So I'm just making my way along. Oh, making sure I can scramble back up all of this. Looks like it's going to be a pretty extensive. Boy, it is dark in here. I'm going to have to grab out another flashlight. And get down here on some flat there. And this is all lava flow. Pretty crazy. There's the entrance, looking back out there. A picture of that. But yeah, you can tell all of that looks like collapse from the ceiling. So I'm gonna grab a different flashlight out and see if I can light this place up any better, but it's soaking up the light. So I got a little more light going in here. It looks like it splits off two directions here. I think it comes back to itself though. That's where I dropped in, and it kind of levels out down here, aside from a little bit of riffraff that's fallen from the ceiling. Kind of cool how it split that lava flow back off of that a little bit, split that lava flow into these two tubes here. Kind of insane, the things that happened to make all of this. That's you can tell is really porous and looks like it got hot. But we're gonna follow this right side first. Well, you can see all the scoring along the side as the lava and the debris flowed down these. Just amazing. The size of it is pretty cool too. Been in mines this big, but not natural stuff. Yeah, it looks like that other side does come back to us here from that side. But I think it's supposed to go, one of the things I was reading said something like 275 feet, but I don't know exactly what that was referring to. It's just all this rock hard, you know, it looks like mud flow, but it's all solid, and everything. It's getting a little taller in here now. A little moisture too. Pretty cool. Lines and stuff on the walls here kind of slow down, and it's pretty. It's not wet in here, but there's a lot of kind of moisture lingering in the air, of fog. But you know, some sort of, might have been a pick or something. Not sure why it would have been down here, but piece of wood. There's another piece of it. Maybe it was just somebody with a branch or something. But oh yeah, it's getting pretty tall actually. Kind of amazing how tall it is in here. And is that gonna be it? What does it do up here? Oh, it just goes around the big corner here. Okay. So supposedly all the way at the north end of this lava tube is where they had the shelving. Like I said before, they stored cheese down in here to age and everything, because it's a consistent like 42 degrees, and so that helped them preserve it and everything. The Guler Ice Cave, I believe, was actually used for a short time to harvest ice out of for people along the Columbia. And getting into some really red, it's almost too bright there. There we go. Really red and fluffy magma or whatever. But yeah, this tube's just getting huge and pretty cool in here. I'll just keep heading back this way and see what I find. Massive. I think I'm gonna pick back up here in a little bit when we get to something exciting. Don't want to bore you guys too much with all this just empty lava tube. So I've chased it out as far as I could uphill basically. I came from that way. So like I said, sorry about how dark it is in here. That is a 12,000 lumen flashlight, and it's just getting soaked up from all this black material, and plus a headlamp too. But some cool rocks in here. We've got this one that's pretty cool. Get a picture of that one there, that one. All of these actually are, oh, it's even coming off the ceiling like it, where it's all molten splatters and stuff. Really, really cool looking material back here. Probably nothing worth mining or anything, you know, but so this is all lava flow here, and kind of pushed up and probably clogged up wherever it came from over there. But we did finally get to the interesting part, and I ended up videoing it for another platform. But boy, let me reset that a little bit. There we go. I might have had it on medium or something. But we'll get back. Well, as you can see, we're getting back to the staircase, and I believe this is actually goes up to a residence. It's all boarded up and everything, so it's not an actual residence, but it is a house. And I think that goes up into the basement of it, or something to that effect. In fact, you can see some plumbing right there. So probably is a little washroom or something off of it. But I kind of skirted around the building because I know it's all private and off limits. So I also won't head up the ladder here, or the staircase, but no need to, because the real history to this place, aside from the really old history of it being a big lava tube, is this was used for cheese storage in the early 1900s. A company called the Guler Cheese Company had storage down here for aging what I think I read was blue cheese. And it's kind of cool to see, you know, all the remnants of the racks or whatever. And I believe, so I think that residence or house or whatever up above was actually the cheese company or whatever building, and they would run the cheese wheels or whatever blocks down those stairs to store them down here. So there's tons and tons of wreckage to these racks. So I'm sure at some point I'll have to see if I can dig up a picture or something that there was. Oh, cool. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I imagine that there was probably quite a bit of cheese stored down in this little section here, and then major, I don't know what that exactly says, Major Esquire Ingraham, 1895, and I believe that was right around when this was found. So that's interesting. I wonder if that's actually original from him, or just kind of scribed in the wall for good measure or whatever. Now that had to have been afterwards, because that big slab, so that's probably a fake. That big slab looks like it came right out of there, so go look at that again here. Yeah, because that, I believe, fits about right there. So some joker put that on there not too long ago maybe, but who knows, it could be original, could not. Cool to see anyway. So we'll go ahead and head back out of here, and then head downhill, I guess, from the ladder, and see what else I come across down there. All right, so I'm back up here at the ladder, looking down over here. It looks like this is the direction to go. Try and get down in there without slipping and sliding. I'm not sure. I have a map for this, or I've at least seen a map for this. Oh, but I don't remember what went where. Yeah, just more tunnel down here. Oh, yeah. So looks like I can make it though. Some kind of weird, oh yeah. Took me a minute to smell it, but that is a rotting rat or something. Oh shit. Got some like white fluid all over it. So we'll see. Like I said, I don't know how far this goes this way, but we will see what we can find. Really, the molten stuff on the ground does not give at all. Keeps going. You'd think it'd be like a gravel or a mud or something to that effect, but no. There's some more of that molten stuff there. It's really cool looking. Big chamber down here. Interesting. It's interesting what it, looks like another dead pack rat there or something. What it decided to flow out of here and what it didn't. It's like one more. Another one to go up and over. Oh, sorry about the lack of focus. There's just so many things coming in front of the camera that it's hard to keep it focused all the time. Whew, this keeps going. Like I said, I don't remember how far this one goes. There we go. But it just keeps going. We'll probably make my way a little further and then catch back up with you guys, I think. Kind of cool. Look at the fissure there in the how it's all cracking apart. Yeah, I'll get up and over this stuff and check back in with you guys here in a bit. All right, we are getting up to get another flashlight on this. Looks like a kind of a low crawl or something. Down at this far end. That's really cool. How it's all pocked out of there. I think it stays low for a while. Yeah, I'll see what I can do. I don't really want to crawl on my hands and knees in this, but it'd be pretty sharp. I can crouch down for a while for you guys. And then I think, now that I'm thinking about it, it said something about a 5-foot crouch walk and then it opens up again. But I guess we'll find out. It almost feels like I'm going uphill. Ooh. Yeah. Like I said, I don't want to do any hand crawling tonight. Let's see. Yeah. No. Yeah, that does not look like it opens back up to me anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and turn back, and I think that'll be about it for this one. All right, we are at the third cave of the day. Looks like it's been a while. This is the Christmas tree cave, and I don't think that it has that name for the same reason the Cheese Cave has its name, but I don't know. Looks like another lava tube where it came in through here, and all of this is collapsed. I don't know if, looks like there was some stairs here, but those are pretty well gone. And if it needs any more to get in there, I probably won't be able to. It might be all right. Let me grab a flashlight out and maybe we'll check this one out too. Looks like we should be just fine to get in here. That was more of a convenience thing, I think. They had that ramp headed down in here, but I can scramble rocks with the best of them, so we'll see. We'll see me fall on my ass now that I said that, but I think it might be a little den for something. I have to scramble over this. I might have to trust this thing with my life, huh? Oh yeah, it's pretty solid down here. Still kind of want to get off of it. Oh, looks like I'm like it's all for naught, huh? Oh, get around the corner here. Yeah, it's pretty well just collapsed. Back in here as far as I can though, just to double check. Something's been chewing on some sticks back here. Yeah, that's nothing I want to climb through. Yep. Pretty cool though. Another one. Get a good picture right there. And so this one was just kind of near the other that I was just at, so I figured I would come check it out and show you guys too. So I think that's probably it for this one, and we've got a couple of good mines coming up hopefully, and we'll see you then.